So we're putting on a pretty air cleaner today. I'm gonna need a Torx rail, Ryan. Boy, somebody tightened that one down way too much. Yeah. Well, you got my Carlisle ratchet over there. Let's see how you are.
I like that.
Like your 44 style.
Yeah.
It's light.
I don't know about that stuff on it. Just so you can read it.
You someone dumb like me can't read. You run right over it.
You figuring out a spacer system on that light, or?
I got her.
Already on there. Looks good too.
It'd been nice to be able to videotape that.
Take it back off. Take it back off, dude. We're gonna videotape it. I'll be going to the bathroom later if you guys want to bring that in there.
The chop floor.
Okay, we need a 1/2 inch socket, looks like. Yeah.
That one is.
Hands me an extension that I could take this thing off from across the room.
Hey, it's fed.
Bigger is better.
We don't want to crash with any video.
That extension's for as you get older, you don't have to bend down as far or lean forward as much to put pressure on your back.
I got enough pressure.
You want me to hold those?
Oh, 7/16. I should have grabbed the rail and brought it over with me.
This one right down there.
Thank you, Nurse Scooter.
Nurse Scooter.
Anybody wants food? Food. Hungry?
No, not yet.
What you get?
I don't know what you want.
Whatever.
That's okay, just go get pizza.
Works for me.
I was thinking you brought your bike. I was like, I want to see you bring that pizza back with that bike.
I can get a whole pizza in my bike. My truck
You
pack
gonna
a
fit
whole.
your trunk?
Yeah.
Cheese in
there.
your hair. You can't order pizza without being automated.
Yeah.
Darth Vader has to go get a pizza here in a minute.
Okay, so I'm cleaning the gasket area off this throttle body, and just keep debris and dirt and all that jazz out of this throttle body. Shove a paper towel in there, and as long as we got it off, we'll blast some carb cleaner in there just to clean it. Let's see here. We need vacuum plate. Where is the gasket? There we go. You gonna get me some blue Loctite?
Blue to match.
On these intake bolts, Loctite these, because I can tell you from experience of tearing motors apart over the years, these little bolts will make a nice little impression on top of your piston when they go down through the intake. So you can get that Loctite open.
Got a little,
Pull straight up.
that should do it.
Are we sure about that?
Came out of my fingers. It's your fault.
Give him one job.
I guess I pushed it down when I handed it back.
Use one foot with it.
Yep. It's good for video.
There you go. That's a good one. Nothing like these Chinesian bolts.
That's a big ass blade.
That's a patented word now. We need a patent. Maybe 100% Chinesian.
But
Making a pizza run, Scooter?
yep. You want soda? Ryan,
Huh?
got Pepsi?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
I'll take a Diet Dew while you're
All right.
out.
The wind's picking up. I guess it's gonna get warm today.
It'll be about time. I'm serious, if you do not Loctite these bolts and they loosen up, they will go right down the throat of this carburetor or throttle body, whatever you may have, and it will wind up on top of a piston, and it'll rattle for a little bit, and then you're going to be stuck. So you want to make sure that you Loctite these, make sure they're good and tight. Remember, you are going into aluminum, so. Or as the British say, aluminium. Need a large bladed screwdriver for these.
Like Phillips.
In a review of this air cleaner, it looks nice. Not real sure about it yet. Normally you would see some type of a gasket or something. Yeah, give me a 5/8 wrench. Normally you'd see some type of a gasket or spacers that go in these, but they didn't come in the kit. So I'm probably gonna space this properly like it should be. Well, maybe it's 9/16. Be about time. Gotta go find some washers. What I'm doing now is I went over to the shelf and got some washers because I do not care for the way these fit. They were too loose, and I tightened this down and it's gonna flex the plate to the point of either A, pulling on the throttle body, which I don't want to do against the manifold, or B, it's just gonna add extra pressure to this plate and crack it. All it took was a couple of nice stainless washers to go in behind there. And if you buy one of these, make sure your spacing on these is correct, because you're gonna put a lot of pressure on that plate. If not, see if you can find me a thinner washer than that one. I'm pretty happy with the looks of this air filter. I'm not real happy with the fitment. And this was ordered specifically for this year bike, so seemed like to me they should have added some spacers into this kit. But they didn't, so we're having to fix it where China didn't. Okay, we had to put just a little thinner of a washer in there. Nothing like knuckles.
Don't give much bite to you, does it?
Man, those are really just short-headed. I don't know. We got this, and it looked really good from the outside. Let me say that much. And I'm kind of disimpressed with the inside and the way this all goes together. This could have been done a lot different. Okay. Now we put these breather tubes in, so we can squirt oil down the throat of our motor. Makes a lot of sense to me. Thank you, EPA. We're probably going to wind up doing a breather delete on this. We'll probably come into one of these tubes, drill and tap it, and come off with a hose and put a catch can down here and do away with pushing all that oil mist back into the engine.
Don't match up.
It's got holes drilled, but there's no threaded holes there to keep it.
It is.
Yeah,
That's gonna be fun.
I need to put this on first though. Is this on camera?
Yeah. You gonna stop it?
Nope. Just want to make sure I was in the shot.
Back this up just a little bit.
Gonna hold those right. Okay. This has a little bolt. Just holds this on the front of this breather. Doesn't have any purpose. I guess you could say it's got a little bit of purpose. It might make the airflow a little bit better going into that air filter, but somehow I don't expect it does much. And you know what? I can feel that. Another thing I don't care for is
Pushing in.
sounds like it's crushing that air filter a little bit there. And we don't want that loose. That'd definitely go right down your breather. So I think what I'm gonna do is take that back out and Loctite that. Because to be honest, that kind of just scares the hell out of me. I've seen too many of these get on top of a piston. I am serious, and we do not want to deal with that.
You have the Loctite over there.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. You want that? You get that.
And we're using blue Loctite on it. I wouldn't suggest a red, because I would say if you put red on this, trying to get that round deal back out of there is going to probably ruin an air filter. And I think this is, I'm not sure how high flow this air filter is anyway. We'll probably replace this with a K&N as soon as we get the chance. Okay, so it came out. Just got to go back in.
I bet when you squeeze that down,
Yeah.
swell it.
Okay. You want to hand me one of those bolts and one of those, I was worried that that may not tighten up as much as it needed to seal that breather, but it seemed to tighten up, so
It looks tough on there.
I think yeah, in afterthought, that's gonna catch me right in the kneecap.
It is.
I would almost bet that thing is gonna poke me right in the kneecap.
I can sharpen it.
I didn't realize that breather was gonna set out that far.
It's out there.
It is. Let me get a little, go ahead and Loctite these, because Don't ask me why they put blue Loctite in a red bottle, but that's the case. And I got red bottles with blue Loctite in it. I'm not sure they're thinking on that, other than just trying to check people for brains. Yeah.
I'll throw that other one in
Well, we
where it slides
pull
down.
that one out and Loctite it. We'll get another one in. Actually, a fairly quiet day around here today, which surprises me because we're still busier than we can afford to deal with.
Lunch there.
You got that other screw?
Yeah. There you go. Where the rail out? Where they go? Rail out.
Oh, here, you need one of those to find an Allen?
That would help me.
I'm going to use blue Loctite on it because the breather's blue, of course. I'm telling you though, that looks like that is going to hit me right in the knee.
Good thing I'm not in there. It'll be holding over here.
Stay puft.
He used to call me Doughboy when I was a little one. Pillsbury.
And we're done.
It looks good.
It's a good looking breather, I'll give it that. Now for the real test, we'll see if that cone hits me right in the kneecap.
It will. Right behind the knee.
Hey, it's not bad.
Hit the brake.
Oh shit. Well,
Is it interfering with you?
yeah.
Looks like it is.
I mean, I can get on a brake, but boy, in a panic, that's gonna be a trick.
I gotta do that on mine with that cone coming outside. I gotta kind of bring my leg around.
Might have to look. Can't believe.
Put an extender on there. Block of wood. Yeah, bring your brake out about another 3 inches.
Well, we'll have to see how it does down the road. It's tough to tell when you're just sitting on one. You got your foot back on the floorboard, it's not bad, but you gotta reach for that brake. Of course, I'm short, so short people got no reason. Well, there it is in all its beauty. You guys might want to think about that you buy one of these air cleaners, they are a little thick. So they might be a test getting your foot on your brake pedal down there. I can get on it, but in a panic mode, you know, I worry about that kind of stuff. So thank you. And be sure and like and subscribe to Iron Blackbird Cycles. Thank you very much for watching the video. We got more to come. We got to do a couple brake jobs today, so we're going to video those on this same bike. So y'all come back, you hear?